Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to the class of Spring 2019 Senior Awards. I am happy that you could all join us today as we celebrate our graduating seniors and some of the people who have helped them reach this day. To start our ceremony, I'd like to introduce an individual that you all know very well after 4 years at SCNM, Dr. Paul Mittman. Besides his many outstanding achievements in naturopathic medicine and in education, something that you may not know, especially since you've all been busy with your finals, is that 2019 marked Dr. Mittman's 22nd anniversary with SCNM. So here with his many years of wisdom for our future graduates, as you start the next chapter of your careers, is Dr. Paul Mittman.
Thanks. As it turns out, we don't actually know each other that well. Some of us have had the opportunity to spend time together. You've had at least one SGA president in the class, and so Dr. Rudvogt and I have spent a fair amount of time together. But I just want to say how proud I am of all of you. For the most part, our interactions have happened in situations like this. I remember at orientation, we had something similar. White coat ceremony is the second time. So I just want to ask, from a white coat standpoint, how's the food? Say, some things you don't forget, right? Getting the looking at future Dr. Nelson here about his shout out about how did that go? There was something that you guys had done for a very short period of time, which he equated to that was actually longer than the amount of time that we had a cafe. Remember that? Oh, that was you? Okay. But the food is good? Good. So, I don't want to take a whole lot of time other than to say that, I used to teach here and I used to work in the clinic, and I actually had an opportunity to interact a lot with the students. And even though I don't get to see your progression with the same intensity that I used to, I know that what you guys have been through, what you've accomplished, is actually quite extraordinary. And sometimes when you're going through it, it's kind of a grind from 1 week to the next and quarter to quarter. But I have to say that from someone who stands a little bit further back from the classroom and the clinical experience, you could see to those of us who work here the transformation that you go through over the course of these 4 years. And it's extraordinary, and what you're about to embark on is something that very few people have the opportunity. My wife asked me, when are you going to retire? And frankly, I can't think of anything that I would rather do than be involved with naturopathic medicine. And so for you to start out on a career where you get to earn a living and have a life, to sort of paraphrase Winston Churchill expression, is something that's really fairly unique. And as much fun as it's been to be in the class together, and as hard work as it's been, what you're about to embark on is going to be truly transformative in this group, probably for hundreds of people. So congratulations to all of you. All right, so I'm going to introduce our sponsors for graduation, our friends at Natural Partners. And I assume that everyone here is familiar, we visited Natural Partners, probably have Natural Partners accounts. Just wanted to just quickly share with you how I first found out about Natural Partners, which was a number of years ago. One of the school's founders, Dr. Conrad Kale, was dying of brain cancer. And the first time that I encountered Natural Partners was that they had a band and they put on a benefit concert, benefit party for Dr. Kale. And that, to me, kind of encapsulates, even though it's a much bigger company, it's, I guess, technically you guys are a multinational company now, the United States and Canada. Even though Natural Partners has grown, the place that they come from, which is a place of love and health and healing, is the same as it's ever been. And we're so happy that they're here in town, and that they have been a great relationship for SCNM as a school, but also for our students and for our graduates and for the naturopathic profession. So without further ado, we introduce Anne, who is the Chief People Officer for Natural Partners.
Good afternoon. I actually prepared a speech, but we're going to skip that. One of the things I want to echo that Dr. Minton spoke about was that we often talk about love and respect in our business. And you don't hear that often in the corporate world. I'm sure you don't hear people tell you at work, I love you. We actually say those things to each other, and it comes through our whole culture. And I hope you experience that as our customers, and that your patients will experience that from us for the years to come. So I wanted to share with you a little bit about where we're at as a company and how we want to support you and your patients' experience in the future. But I would also love to have all of you, if you haven't been to our offices, we're in a new space. So we're a little bland right now. We have a lot of white walls. But we are in a new space, and we'd love to have you visit us to find out how the magic is made. And I think you'll encounter a lot of really wonderful people. So with that being said, the first thing I want to do is congratulate all of you. This is a great accomplishment, amazing. And we look forward to all the wonderful things that you're going to do in the world. And I'd like to also thank my coworkers for joining us, Charles and Jennifer, who are both important parts of our team. So this is a very exciting time for you. I'm sure it's a little scary. I understand you're going to spend most of your summer studying. Is that correct? And boards in September? Very exciting. I'm not envious. I tell you, I was not a good student. So congratulations on that. And, you know, I think you have a unique place and time in the world today. You're ambassadors of wellness, and I think we're right for a real change in how healthcare is delivered in the United States today and certainly other countries. We have our partners in Ottawa, Canada. We have an office there as well. And so we have a real interest in changing how health is prescribed in the world today. So we look forward to supporting you. So congratulations. Looking forward to seeing you become these wonderfully educated naturopaths and certainly carry that out. So a couple things I wanted to share with you is that when we think about you, we think about you all as trailblazers and that you are changing this industry. That it's important for us as a company and certainly as an industry to listen to you and learn from you. So I want to talk to you about that a little bit because mostly what I thought about is what I'm going to tell these really smart young people who are heading out to change the world. And I don't have very many words of wisdom, but what I would share with you is that there are some things that I would encourage you to embrace. And that as students of life, embrace change. That's going to be really important because it's not going to change. It's not going to stay the same. It will change often and probably more often than you want that experience to happen. Evolve with what your patient's needs are. We have to evolve every day. We evolve with what your needs are, and we have to listen often to them. But also stay true to your beliefs. That's really important. As you grow in your careers, there's going to be opportunities and situations that present themselves. And it's easy to go one path because it's the easy path, right? Well, nothing right is ever easy is what I would tell you. So stay true to your beliefs. That's really important. And then remember that once you've actually completed something like today, I'm sure many of you are looking forward to what you're going to be doing this summer, but you may not have taken a breath to congratulate yourselves and pat yourselves on the shoulders, right? I take that opportunity to do that right now because that makes the challenge that much more worthwhile. Just as Dr. Minton related, sometimes you forget where you're at. Pat yourself on the shoulder, like, have you guys stopped and taken that breath? Like, do that. That's a great thing. Do that for one another and support each other. So a little bit about us. We started over 25 years ago. And that company was born out of a belief that we could change the world and really make a difference to people's personal health. And we've had to reinvent ourselves over and over again. And more recently, exactly a year ago today, we merged with a company called FullScript. And you may have interacted with FullScript. We think it's a pretty cool tool. We think Natural Partners is pretty cool. And we feel like there are two things that came together to create a whole that's pretty magical in our opinion. So if you haven't had an opportunity to set up your account or have an experience where you'd like to come meet with the team that creates and nurtures this, we'd love to make that happen for you. So again, we have to reinvent ourselves, and I think you're going to find that you have to do the same. So I would commit to you that at Natural Partners FullScript, we are going to evolve to continue to support you. And what that means from us is that we have to keep up, and we'll hopefully keep up with you on education, industry trends, and certainly supplying all your natural supplements, because that's where you should get those. But I wanted to relate something to you and how we look at the industry and how we look at our teams. Our strength is in our people. Just like your relationships with one another are probably some of the most fulfilling things that you all have in your lives. So we want to listen and learn from you, the trailblazers, as I related to you earlier. And as your strengths will be in your lasting relationships with your patients, we'll be here to support that. And I think one of the things that you'll see is we'll continue to evolve and grow along with you. So with that, I would love to congratulate you all again. Pat yourselves on the back if you haven't done it already, and go forth and conquer and do great things. We're very happy for you, and we're hopeful, and we're going to be proud to watch you achieve great things. So congratulations.
All right, now for awards. And before we do that, I just want to acknowledge the people who are going to get awards that your class has chosen, but I also just want to acknowledge all of the other people here who make Southwest College a really special, extraordinary place. And so can I ask all of the staff members, please stand up. And so we have the people who you have interacted with. So you can just say stand. We have who are the absolute very best in the world. The people that you also interact with, like registrar's office, Raquel, we have people in marketing who we bump into from time to time. And Kalyani Suri, who is not standing but needs to stand. So you may, I don't know like to what degree your class or as students are doing interact with her, but SCNM just went through 3 site visits, self-study submissions in a 4-month period. And among the many, many things that Kalyani does, that was, I think those were 3 out of like the 12 or 15 accreditation things that she's done, and tons of others. And so, Kalyani, sorry. And if you guys stand up over here, we have people in academics, Dr. Thompson. Yeah, Kevin, and we saw some other facilities people. Nice, clean, safe campus. Tracy Lindbergh, who's amazing. Natalie Olson in development. So get to know her, stand up, so that when Natalie comes to your office, you'll know. And then we have a bunch of faculty members here who, many of them, I assume, I think, I'm not sure how many are going to be at graduation. I know that some people have some out of town trips planned, but if you guys could stand up, because these people have come from all over academia, healthcare, naturopathic medicine, and there's nobody who's better as mentors, as teachers, as clinicians, as basic science researchers than the SCNM faculty. So give it up. Great. Well, thank you so much. Now, time for get out here. For awards.
Thank you, Dr. Mittman. One thing you have to be able to do when Dr. Mittman is talking, is throw your script out the window. Let's go on. Wanted to thank Natural Partners once again, Natural Partners Full Script, for your continued support of our school and our mission. And thank you for a sponsorship for luncheon today and for graduation. So thank you very much. Now it's time for our first award of the day, the Faculty Award. The Faculty Award is given by the graduating class to honor and recognize the outstanding achievements and contributions by a faculty member. The award winner exhibits the following attributes: instructional excellence and use of technological innovations, exceptional contribution to student professional development, encouraging students to work and think independently, encouraging positive and enjoyable experiences during graduate school, exceptional contribution towards a supportive team-oriented environment, demonstration of commitment to the college and to the profession, and demonstration of performance beyond expected standards. Here to present this year's winner is your class president, Chelsea Rubos.
Okay, so this is really difficult for our class to choose because there's so many amazing faculty members that have guided us through our didactic and clinical coursework. And this person, from the very beginning, she guided us through didactic and clinical. She inspired us just by her presence. She really embodied the naturopathic principles and really taught us how to apply them and how to be compassionate and how to really become the healers that we're meant to be. So the faculty award goes to Dr. Diane Price. She's actually not here today, so we're going to be giving her this award before commencement on Saturday. So if you could keep it a secret, that would be really nice, because she doesn't know yet. She won't be here.
Congratulations. Our next award is the Staff Award. This award was created to honor and recognize the outstanding achievements and contributions of a staff member of the college. The attributes for this individual include producing high quality and quantity of work over an extended period of time, giving extra effort to complete the job or handle a heavier workload, exceptional contribution towards effectiveness and efficiency, demonstration of a high degree of professionalism, encouraging positive and enjoyable experiences during graduate school, exceptional contribution towards a supportive team-oriented environment, demonstration of commitment to the college and to the profession, and demonstration of performance beyond expected standards. Here once again to present the staff award is your class president, Chelsea Rufus.
Okay, I didn't realize I would get up and down. Okay, so once again, this was really difficult for our class. There's so many staff members here, so supportive and helpful to us throughout our 4 years, almost 4 years here. So this person, he's already received his award, but he could also not be here today. What is that? So this person always had an open door and was really one of the most kind and compassionate and loving human beings on this campus. And he made our clinical experience as painless as possible. And just such a loving guy. And I think some of his work as a student also might have pushed us to the boat. So the staff award is going to Dr. Dustin.
So we wanted to keep that. The commencement ceremony on Saturday confers upon you a new title, which we will not say yet. But that day also brings another title as well, that of alumni. Here to discuss what that new title means and to welcome you to the family of SCNM alumni is Alumni Association President and Class of 2012 alumni, Dr. Amanda Alexander.
All right, so I actually am going to read my speech because I think you guys will like it. Okay. So congratulations, graduates. Your hard work and dedication in pursuit of the privilege to practice medicine has brought you all to this much anticipated week, the week of your graduation from Naturopathic Medical School. To celebrate this transition, the SCNM Alumni Association would like to present your class with alumni pins. So they're up here. They're really pretty. Okay, and these will serve as a reminder that you're now joining a larger community of naturopathic physicians. The pin should also remind you of your unique contributions here at SCNM, including long nights studying for exams and preparing for patients, for your sacrificial participation in student associations and clubs, and for various research endeavors. This class will always have a special place in my heart because you all began around the time that I became full-time faculty here at SCNM. So, unlike Dr. Bittman, who's higher up, I've been able to witness firsthand your growth and development as you have evolved into phenomenal naturopathic physicians. You may be proud, especially my favorites, and you know who you are. So now, the journey continues. Recognize that although each of you individually possesses the skills to successfully diagnose and treat patients, you will thrive more with support, since in the multitude of counselors there is safety. So keep in touch with your peers and the physicians here at SCNM who you've established good relationships with. Consult with us about challenging patient cases and gain further insight about how to successfully implement long-term patient care. We are here to help you guys be very successful, okay? Now, lastly, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary app on my phone, the informal definitions of the verb slay are as follows. To delight or amuse immensely, and to do something or perform exceptionally well or impressively. SCNM graduates of the spring 2019 class, you have definitely lived up to this name. So my challenge to you all is to just keep slaying. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. So to celebrate this transition to SCNM's newest alumni, the Alumni Association would like to present you with a pin to remind you that though you may be leaving your courses and classmates here at SCNM, you are now progressing into an even bigger community of naturopathic doctors. Here to help Dr. Alexander with pinning today are Associate Dean of Clinical Education, Dr. Jessica Mitchell, class of 2005. And Medical Center Staff Physician, Dr. Katrina Stage, Division Director of Therapeutic Physical Medicine, class of 2010. I ask the seniors to come forward one row at a time, as directed by Raquel and Jill, to receive this token of your new status as soon-to-be alumni of SCNM. They don't bite, and you won't be graded on it. Okay.